Okay. Beep beep, everybody. Nice. I see GPT-3 here. It needs his beep beep juice. Come on. There you go, buddy. Alright. So, we just got done with a half a day. People, it's one of those things, you get grinding after a while, and sometimes the way it functions, they say no. They say, no more for you. No more wood for you coming out. And that's why you like to be out front. That's why you like to be good out and solid to give yourself a nice little cushion of old models comparatively to these models. Now, you survive those models on a day, and I'm sure if you have manual sets on the system, they squish you real good. I'm talking like real good. And then there's the conversation, which is usually always a train wreck anyways. For me, it's like all the beep beep juice, usually the standard model is so they can have a romper room to jump around in. Well, anyway, Jim. Tesla could be like Amazon Fulfillment Center, and there is no second Amazon. Well, it's got the wording on it, but I know Jim, it's like that Sharps guy. You got your feel, you're in trouble, but you're not in trouble because you're like, you'll say something fantastical and amazing, and then it's like, well, back it up. That's perfect, because you're doing the readjustment, renormalize, you're putting it out there, like, curve, do things. When you're doing math or all field theory, if they're all field theory, they would all be second Amazons. They're just doing Amazon makes their own. They have Amazon Prime. In the way it is convergent, when they buy a product from another company, that's SpaceX Free Radiant sucking down money to get liquid rocket fuel to back to the Tesla Tower free energy generating gathering Tesla
we find Jim Cramer.
Uber car factory. The whole thing is factories. We make that factory for IKEA. That's what they do now. That is their free radiant IKEA, where the Uber cars put a person to do shit.
You've been seeing firsthand a lot of the EV stuff that we've been talking about. Lucid, saw you with some of the cars there, and comparing that to what we're seeing with Lucid.
Well, let's look at it as investors. You saw it, I saw it, there was a table.
We had a guest on earlier who was talking about consumer trends, which is interesting.
BN42 on the board.
It's really hard to make the math work for the valuations that you see in a Rivian or something at this point. How are you thinking about it based on what you've seen and your experiences, but then also how you do the homework?
I love that discussion
it's in Goodwill Hunting, I suppose.
One out of every 4 people now wants one. I think it's very regional. I think that 1 out of every 1 people.
Then you get 3 or 4 theses rolling around at the same time. It's like,
are there enough?
It's engineering and chemistry or what it does. You ask me the question, it wasn't even worth me to do this. Where it puts me, Zillow Pello, is I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to make a hard line on that. It has nothing to do with me chasing that damn rabbit.
And purpose-driven, you just hear it over and over again.
Which, while you are in Tesla, you are.
We're so cynical in the East, we don't realize that.
Well, let's go through your turnover rate, Elon. On the resume, if I wanted to hit you from the board meeting for labor numbers, your Fed numbers, your blockchain, any of that really, we are going to have a conversation. This is what they were, and honestly, again, back to the Uber car in town. The district information says what? Broom closet, groundskeeper Willie. What does he got an eye for when I saw that patch of grass in fall in that area being a little patchy? It's still at that level. As a landscaper, there's money there. I'm going to get it in there.
There's an element of responsible speculation. It's almost impossible.
I bet you it has something to do with fertilizer. You grab some in your pocket. It's like, I'll put it in my pocket and get a lieutenant's position later.
The way to get back at themselves,
you wouldn't notice it, but it's there. It's a special type of AI open software because that makes you guys what? Good. Fine.
It's entirely possible.
Morning, get out there and go through filters. I have a standard model filter. Jim has a standard model filter, and guess what happens? You change the world around you.
I have 17,000 reservations.
You have computer people. Soon enough, you sitting in CNBC driving the Peacock.
You can make 17,000 Fords in a minute, and somehow Lucid's worth more than Ford does create problems mentally. But I will
you still stabilize it by work function. What people forget in this system is there is the union. The labor model of training and education says I need truckers. So when I go to TED in town, I have a picture of red. It's the wood chipper. Now let's say I wanted to work for the town crew where they have a wood chipper.
Their stock will be worth more than Lucid.
I've picked trees. I've done everything. It's the same Buddha monument out there clearing the road for SpaceX so I can get one trebuchet. Some are worth more. Some don't have certain position. There's only so much gold in Alaska, and if you're not born in Alaska, it'd be hard to be born on that farmer's gold mine.